banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati.
Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Here we go. 11 MT, pace.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
This defense for the Colts, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game?
Here we go.
That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first
11,
snap.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11.
From the 30 on second down. Burrow going to throw right side here. Complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The Bengals at 8-1 on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor it. He shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Come on. Hey.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
11.
Mixon with a first down carry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
From the 16, Burrow. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field, and brings up third down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
11 Thomas. 12. 11. 11. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. After 7-0 on EA Sports. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Taylor And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
On 4th and goal, here's the option.
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Again, it's Mixon.
Taken down at the 42.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Kate. 12. 12. 12.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow looking middle, and that's complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Here we go.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
11 MT. 11 Thomas. 12.
Here's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 32-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he's got room. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Come on.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw here.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete.
And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor,
his 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And able to work his way down to the 16. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This a 33-yard attempt. And his kick is good.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
11 mighty. 11 empty.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter.
11.
Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Here we go. 12. 11 mighty. 11 empty.
Burrow will throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Cut.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw again. Steps away.
Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Back to throw again. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll give the Colts a first down.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
with career touchdown number 60.
And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
12.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
On 1, ready? 11.
Another try after the first down sack.
Burrow, that one taken in by T. Higgins.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
11. 12. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
11 Thomas. 12. 11. 12. 11. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Now it's Burrow.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 Thomas.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Open man, it's complete to Higgins.
Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
11 mighty.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
105 yards on the ground for him so far.
They go play action with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt. Certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down.
12. 11 mighty. 11 MT, Kate. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
12.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
12. 11.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. 3rd and 2. Now Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. He'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with the offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
11, 11, 11.
Inside handoff to Mixon.
127 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Mixing up the middle. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Cincinnati, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll get another home date next.